Now, I would like, with my teammates, to introduce a little new tradition that we've been working on with the Jackals over there.
So, the San Antonio Spurs have won 8 straight games and have guys doing things like this.
His team, they really want to run.
Oh my goodness.
Castle, a tornado.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. And not only did he take some contact from Shea, as he also received some contact from Jay Will before using the 360 to complete the bucket. This guy we're talking about is Stephon Castle, and during this 8-game win streak, he's averaging 26 points, nearly 6 assists and 3 rebounds, while shooting 50% from the field and 41% from deep range. Now I get it, I know, it's a small sample size, but Castle looks way more confident than his rookie season and is able to provide us with highlights that make us get out our seat.
Castle. Oh, windmill dunk.
Now hold on, the thing that most people discount on this play happens at the very beginning. I understand that the windmill slam is what most love to see, but it's here when Castle is tracking the ball handler that allows him to run through this pass to go the other way, which leads into the highlight moment. Many people like to bypass the things that don't pop up all over social media, but when you watch him play, you'll notice his defensive pressure along with the other Spurs guards end up forcing players into turnovers for easy points going the other way, and with Castle, he's always locked in on the play. So even when the offensive player assumes they will have a cutter on the backside who they can send it to, this is when he shows you that he's more locked in than you thought by picking off your pass, and then with his vision on the court, he can locate Fox, who's up the floor surrounded by multiple Washington defenders, but this doesn't scare Castle away, as he puts it right on the money for Fox to continue to the basket for the layup on the break. This defense to offense in the open floor is where we can see Castle do special things, and if it's not him making a pass, he can be the one to receive it to finish things off.
The Wizards, Castle with the punch. Welcome home.
Sometimes it'll be these layups inside that require some acrobatics to avoid not just one, but 2 defenders before kissing it off the glass right past them. And then other times, it won't be as fancy, but it will be just as calculated. With Luka closing in on Stephon on the drive, Castle could go up with it on this right side, but this leaves a chance for it to get blocked or for him to get some contact from Luka and then miss the shot. So instead, he power dribbles into a pro hop to get deeper in the paint, and by going up on the left side, it forces Doncic to foul when he tried to contest, and then Castle can complete the bucket to get the and one. I would assume when me and you watch Castle, we both see how well he can get to the basket, and when looking at his conversion rate on all driving layups, finger rolls, and dunks, Castle is converting these at a 53% rate. And when you look at the difficulty on some of these, that's when you understand just how special he is. It's not like every time he decides to drive it's into an open lane, as he instead has to use that handle to make his way towards the rim, and once getting there, he's faced with some contact, but it just doesn't matter. I mean, just look at this play versus Jay Will and tell me this isn't special.
Get Oklahoma City into the half court. I mean, really, if you can get anybody into the half.
Oh, Castle, king me.
Let's bring it back real quick. He slows it down while getting into the size up because he understands he has the only rim protector on him. So with the fake attack left, this here sets up Jay Will to fall victim to a cross going back right, and with the same body control we seen from a play just before this, he's able to focus all the way through to bank this off the glass. Finishes like that take an elite level of skill, and for Castle, he doesn't shy away from getting inside to put points on the board. For a second-year player, it's nice to see all the ways he can navigate to the rim, as he won't always move at high speeds or just be extra flashy. Take this play for an example. He understands how to change pace with some of the best. So when he has this mismatch with Sarr on him, he bursts right past him with a quickness, but now is where you have to make a decision. Either try to find Cornet when the help comes over, or try to go up immediately but take the risk of being blocked by Sarr, who's on his hip. Well, Castle, he does neither, and instead, he uses that deceleration to catch Sarr off guard, leading to a bucket. This change of pace isn't something that most second-year players understand how to use properly, but Castle is already making it known this is a tool in his bag he can go to, and if you aren't careful when guarding him and you get flat-footed, well, be aware that a blow-by is coming and it ends up making your defense look non-existent. Yeah, either he can fly right past you or switch gears to play a little game with you. Such as when bringing the ball up here. He quickly shifts spheres with the handle to then get downhill to then use the bump on him to take him out to play. And with Queen rotating over for the help, this is when you slow it down with that decel to get a clean look at the rim. Plays like that show you the full package and how Castle can navigate to the rim with patience. Now hold on one second. I need y'all all to listen to me. Now the reason I'm saying that is because I finally found what they didn't want us to see, and it's called Polymarket. Let me get on my phone so we can go through it together. This is Polymarket. It's legal in all 50 states, and instead of betting against the house, you're trading a live market. The 76ers are at 76% to beat the Pacers. Now right now, I believe in Philly, and I think they're gonna win this game over them. So I took the trade, and now we just wait. If I wanted to cash out right now, I could. I'm talking about instantly. No lockout, none of those cash out unavailable prompts. And if at any point I feel like this trade isn't going my way, I don't have to sit there and pray into the final buzzer. I can go ahead and just cash out immediately and cut my losses. I believe in the Sixers, so I'm gonna go ahead and let it ride. And guess what? They ended up winning, so it's time for me to go ahead and cash out. Now compare all of that to the other sports books. They make you place and lock in a bet, but over here, we just got trades that we can go in and out of. $10 free is waiting on you. Just go ahead and download the app and use my code. And the fees, man, the sports books take about $9 on every $100 win. But Polymarket, they charge 1 cent. Now look, $10 free is waiting on you. Just go ahead and download the app and use my code. You don't need a card, no deposit, it's real easy. Once again, you can unlock that $10 through my link below. Stop letting these sports books steal your money and come over here and join the revolution. Things don't always have to be rushed, as you can simply take your time before connecting on a tough one and close.
Castle, tough.
And when you slow down the game like this, you're able to see different angles to attack, which grant you a free ticket to lay it up and in. All this here is great and can make for some plays that leave you impressed with his ability to get downhill. But this doesn't just benefit the team in one way. Like yes, it does help with putting some points on the board, but it also gives him an energy boost and better team chemistry when he can set up his teammates for plays like this. This rim pressure Castle has forced the defenders to zone in on him while forgetting about what's happening on the backside, which they soon find out is a lob over the top. When he's coming off these screens, he's quick to make a decision whether or not to take it all the way in or lob it up to his big man. And even if it's not a lob, Castle can be patient when the defender hedges to take away any paint penetration. So now when the weak side help defender has to get all the way into the paint to take away the roll, Castle can whip it across the court with that left hand to the opposite corner for the tray ball. That right there is a threat every guy who can slash to the rim and score has. And what I'm talking about is the ability to shift an entire defense to then make the correct decision to make life easier for your teammates. Anytime he puts his mind to it, Castle can get downhill with relative ease, forcing the help to rotate over, and 9 times out of 10, he'll have this pass to a big man in the middle of the floor available. Even when getting smothered here along the baseline with seemingly no way to score, he'll still have a defender help in to make sure he can't even attempt anything, but look what we have in the middle of the paint. Yeah, Cornet uncovered for the deuce inside. When you're a player who can constantly get 2 feet in the paint like this, it'll always force the defense to collapse, which opens up shooters all over the perimeter, and this is the main reason why you cannot have tunnel vision as a player that likes to attack the basket. You'll end up missing many opportunities to set up your teammates, and for Castle, I won't say he's the best passer ever or anything like that, since he does miss some reads at times, or just throws bad passes. But in his second year, this is a great thing he can build off of, alongside with his 3-point shooting. Like listen, me and you both know, Castle is not a knockdown 3-point shooter who will snipe a defense out of the game. But from watching the games this season, I can see that he's way more confident in his shot, as he's not afraid to let it fly when the time calls for it. Whether that's off a catch or if it comes from defenders going under screens, Castle is pulling up and he's not hesitating. This Spurs team has many guys who add tremendous value to the squad, and Stephon Castle is one of those guys everyone should have on their radar. If you want to see more content, comment mastery below with something you like about the Spurs. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you're first to know when I upload so you can watch the video. I truly appreciate you all for your support, and I hope you have a good Christmas, and I'll see you in the next video.